Hey folks, welcome back to CrossFit ELM's at-home workout series, and once per week we're going to try and isolate just core work, just abs, low back, upper back, hip flexors, things like that, just so that we can get stronger in those spots. And today is that day. So here's what we have. We've got opening up with a good little stretch sequence. So you got lizard and pigeon pose on the left, then a middle split, and then lizard and pigeon pose on the right. From there, we're going to do 4 rounds for quality. When we're doing our warm-up, we're not going fast, we're going for quality. So 4 rounds for quality, 8 tempo goblet squats. So we add a little bit of weight to your warm-up. 5 down, 1 second hold, 5 up, 1 second hold. Then we're going old school, elementary, 20 jumping jacks, and then 30 flutter kicks. Once you're through that warm-up, we've got every minute on the minute for 16 rounds. Whoop. Camera's over there freaking out. That's all right. We have 4 separate movements, okay? So, first minute, you have 10 butterfly sit-ups. Second minute, you have 20 alternating Russian twists. Third minute, you have 10 seated L raises. And fourth minute, you have 20 alternating swimmers. Now, those rep assignments are obviously not going to take you the entire minute. So, during the odd minutes, minutes 1 and 3, when you finish the rep count, you're going to spend the rest of the minute in a hollow hold. In minutes 2 and 4, once you finish the rep count, you're going to spend the rest of the minute in low plank. Okay. Once we're through the workout, we're going to finish off with some cobra stretch, some puppy dog pose, and again some middle splits. So let's go through movement demos, shall we? Lizard pose to pigeon pose to middle split to lizard pose to pigeon pose. Okay. So lizard pose, I'm going to come down, I'm going to take a knee, all right? And for this one, I want my foot inactive, so I want my toe pointed away. And then this lead leg is going to step out a little further than I would normally have it. My hands come down so I can lean into a vertical shin, and then posture up and slide that back leg back as far as you can, trying to hit the hip and hip flexor. From here, I'm going to hold 30 seconds of lizard pose. To go to pigeon, I'm going to slide this foot over and then let my leg tip over and kind of slide and recenter myself, and then posture up and stretch that hip out, okay? Now I may not be able to get my hip all the way down or my knee all the way down, and that's okay. We're just trying to stretch things out, and you're only gonna be here for 30 seconds. Then I'm gonna sit down. I'm going to shift over, get those legs as wide as I can, toes pointed up. I don't want toes falling in or toes falling out. I want toes pointed up, posture, wide, and then reaching forward, 30 seconds. And then we'll switch to the other side and do lizard and pigeon on the other side. Once I'm through that little stretch sequence, I'm gonna start really moving my body here. Got goblet squats, jumping jacks, and flutter kicks, okay? I'm gonna grab something light, 5 or 10 pounds. Okay, if I don't have a dumbbell or a kettlebell that light, that's okay. Grab like a gallon jug of something or a half-gallon jug of something. We just want a little weight to be a counterbalance so that we can work on good posture, all right? And then squats, these are tempoed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1,000. And then I'm gonna go through the rest of my reps, okay? Jumping jacks, all right? Old school, right? Elementary school, we love these, okay? Jump, okay? Old school jumping jacks. If you can't jump right now because you got a knee injury or it just hurts or is uncomfortable, that's okay. Still move your arms from your side to overhead and just do a little side step. So I'm gonna side step, come back in, side step, come back in, all right? Every step counts, all right? Flutter kicks, I'm going to lay down on the ground, pull my shoulder blades up, tuck my hands under my butt cheeks, lift the legs, and flutter kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If that's too much, guys, I can always sit on the edge of a chair, hold the edge of a chair, posture up, and just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, okay? So you have 4 rounds of our warm-up, and then we're into our workout. So the first thing we're doing is butterfly sit-ups. Now, I can use an ab mat if I have it. If you don't have one, that's okay. Fold up a towel, grab a throw pillow. You want some support on that low back, all right? For a butterfly, the technique here is feet together, knees wide, like butterfly wings. Now I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna touch my hands overhead and come up and touch my toes. Now if I can't get all the way up, that's okay. I'm gonna come back, come up as high as I can, and come back, okay? From there, once I finish my 10 reps, I'm then gonna go into hollow hold, all right? So I'm gonna finish my sit-ups, extend out, good position, arms overhead, nice and tight. Drive that low back into the ground, pick the shoulder blades up off the ground, float and hold. Now, if this is too much, bring the arms down. If this is still too much, tuck the knees a little, okay? The goal is to hold that position the rest of the minute. As the next minute approaches, I'm gonna sit back up. No weight for the Russian twists today, okay? Lean back, twist side to side. I'm rotating at the torso, not the shoulders, okay? So I'm not doing this, right? I'm reaching over, trying to touch the ground with the other hand, okay? Float your feet, it'll be harder. Feet on the ground will be easier. From there, once I finish my 20, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? I'm gonna flip over, bows and toes. So elbows down, hands down, toes coming up. If this is too much, you can go to the knees, okay? From there, we've got alternating L raises. So, posture up, we're trying to lift the legs, okay? Float, okay? 10 reps. Now if that's too much, you can go one at a time. 5 on each leg. Once I'm done there, I'm back in my hollow, and then I'm into alternating swimmers. So I'm on my belly, okay? And then I'm gonna lift my left hand to my right leg, and my right hand to my right hand to my left leg. Okay, so opposites. 20 of those, and then right back to my plank. So, I'm gonna loop that 4 times to get 16 minutes. 1 minute of cobra stretch. So I'm down on the ground, sweep up, stretch those abs out, puppy dog pose. Hips over knees, reach out, drop that chest in, and stretch, okay? And then middle splits, we're back into legs wide, toes up, leaning forward. That is core day on Wednesday, folks. Have a great workout. We'll see you tomorrow.